Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Benjamin. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Here we have the all new Audi Q8 Prestige. It comes in the premium package, Premium Plus, as well as Prestige cars. And this is a magnificent car. So let's go ahead and check out the tech on this Q8 and give this video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks. Check this out, guys. This is the Audi Q8. I found another one, so it looks pretty. Let's try and see how this responds if I put on the key here. Wow. That is clean. Just want to get that. So I guess the main controls is...
It's here, pardon my reach, the view button will go to normal size gauges. And then if you hit it again, you can toggle between normal and smaller gauges. When the smaller gauges are up, you can utilize that screen for your navigation, where you can do a long view and a short view. So if I wanted to see more information here or here, I can scroll back in. I can zoom in, and there we are.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and maybe if I wanted to zoom out on this screen, I could do a long view, know that I'm still heading in the right direction. We can also see what's around me and enjoy both screens. If you toggle on these, then you can see more information, your telephone, your stereo, and then data about the vehicle, needs washer fluid, and how many miles I've got left to go, all types of long-term and short-term memory items, what the consumptions are, things of that nature. But over here on this screen, if I go to my home screen, symboled by the house, I can customize this, say if I wanted to use information about my vehicle. I could hold this down and now move it just like an app on my phone and have it placed where I want it to be.
So you can rearrange your apps,
exactly.
your icons.
Exactly.
That's pretty intuitive.
There's going to be more and more of that stuff as we go along. If I wanted to see my stereo system, Sirius FM and AM radios, I can select whatever it is that I like for music. The stereos are really very, very nice. Of course, is on. Where's my stereo? Not available. Dribble back.
That's the audio settings too.
Yeah. I also have the navigation there. Apple CarPlay smartphone interface. And down on this screen is where my temperature controls, seat controls.
So you have an additional third screen down here, which is almost 10 inches, right?
Yes.
About 10-inch
yes.
HD display, or actually this is LCD.
And I can set the temperature however I want, very simply. Like
I still adjust up here as well. That is very cool.
This has the warm weather package on it too, a cold weather package, so you've got a heated steering wheel as well. Pretty nifty, isn't it?
Yeah, so you can literally control, have your navigation or main car controls, and still have your additional seating controls down here and air conditioning.
Correct. You got garage door controls are here, so they need to be programmed, but when you pull up to the house, you just push the button.
And the Q8 packs an impressive 335 horsepower with 369 pound-feet of torque and does 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds.
Accessible without having to put the car into reverse. The red line indicates where you can stop and comfortably open the tailgate and get things in and out of the back. But you've got proximity warnings that will also give you an audible tone that will increase with frequency as you get closer to an object. The mirror is nicely cut and runs all the way up to the end.
It's very clean,
isn't it?
It doesn't eat very thin bezels around the frame itself. It's
yeah, none at all.
Bulky
really.
thing that you see with most cars.
Exactly.
Got more controls up
Maximizes. You got emergency response on this side, roadside assistance, so that's if I got a flat tire, and that's if there's crazy things happening in the world, like a 911. You got microphones to aid the clarity of your
that's pretty cool.
telephone calls. The lights are LED, and they are touch sensitive and dimmable as well. So
you just touch once and it goes on. And
which one? Exactly.
It goes on.
You got it.
It's a pretty clean car. This panel flows almost like a screen as well. It's continuous.
Right.
To the entire.
Right, just to give it smooth. This is glass, and this is what we call a piano black insert. But we're going to use this piano black on all of the Q8s for this section. This is a trim level. This piece in here, this wood, is customizable. There are 3 different options for that, and different woods. Very nice in texture. It's an open pore wood, not a shellacked or very thin laminate. It's a solid piece.
And your all air conditioning is all redesigned. It's literally this panel, which looks like a solar panel, from the driver's side to the passenger side.
Correct.
It's almost one pane.
One linear thing, yes. And it's interesting, you see that the blades move, but the center does not. So I can direct the air, but this line stays congruent throughout the dashboard.
They're pretty big vents, actually.
Yeah,
pretty massive.
Yeah, the flow rate, or HVAC, you know, able to turn the volume of the car's air over at a very rapid pace. So if it's real hot and you want to cool it off, it'll cool off quickly, and if it's cold, conversely, we've got to wait for the engine to warm up, but it'll start to pump some heat out, as most German cars, and you know, you've got a German car.
Yeah.
Once it reaches operating temperature, it heats up the cabin fast.
Yeah. What about the sound system?
Sound is phenomenal. Let's get that up there, because these cars, this particular one is a non-branded Bose stereo system, and let's choose a channel, and there we go.
So I'm curious how many speakers around this car, but it looks like they have some inside this frame.
There are.
Actually, there is one up here.
Correct.
On the door.
And there's center here. There's one in the door.
I know the door ones are. It's a very clean car.
Suit the situation that you are in. If you leave it in automatic, it'll start to respond to how you are driving. Comfort is designed for a softer, smoother ride. And then off-road, also in dirt roads, will soften the suspension to alleviate some of the bouncing that the car may feel. If you choose dynamic, that's going to tighten it up to give the tighter steering and a firmer ride. But individual will allow you to customize the settings. So do you want it balanced or sporty, the suspension to be, you know, comfortable or sporty, and the steering as well. So you've got the ability to tailor it to how you want. If you wanted a very soft ride, a feel from the steering, but a very firm ride, you could do that. You could set the suspension at comfortable and the steering in the way this is set up right now at sport, which we really want this to be probably more for the sake of being a demonstration car, balanced.
Balanced.